how standing is feeling. Notice how you're feeling this morning. Where's the weight in your feet? How are your ankles feeling? Your knees? Noticing your hips. Is there a lot of tension in your bum? Does it feel like you're shoving your pelvis forward? Can you let that relax a little bit? Notice how your ribs are sitting relative to your pelvis. Notice how your arms are hanging. And do you have a sense that your neck is kind of the same length all the way around? In fact, we want to kind of err on the side of chin down, ears back, so almost feel like you're making a double chin. Just taking one more breath here. And again, I also want you to kind of notice how your breathing feels right now. So we're going to do a little bit of work in the first part of class. We're doing a very mini Egoscue menu for neck and shoulder alignment, which can help with your sinuses. So just kind of notice how your breathing feels, how your jaw feels. Then you're going to open your eyes, and we're going to start with a little peripheral vision work. So if you can look outside, open your eyes and look outside and look as far away as you can. And also, like as you're looking, think about seeing as much of the space around you as you can. So if you're looking straight ahead, but you're still aware of what's happening on either side of you. And then we're going to start to wiggle our fingers, and you're going to bring them forward down at the bottom edge of your peripheral vision. And I notice like my left hand has to be a little farther forward than my right hand in order for me to see it. So just kind of observe if there's anything like that happening for you. And then we're just going to tickle the outside edges of your peripheral vision all the way up and then all the way down. So you're looking straight ahead, but you are aware of the movement on the outside edges of your vision. Go a couple more times, all the way up, all the way down. This is a really simple posture exercise, interestingly enough. It will get your upper back and shoulders a little bit more upright. We tend to just look down at whatever it is we're doing all day long. So this just gets you out of that habit. All right, next time the hands come down, just let your arms relax. Take a breath, and nothing may have changed. You might not notice anything, but if you close your eyes, you actually might notice that standing feels different. See if that is the case for you. Then you're going to open your eyes. We're going to go into standing shoulder rolls. So add weight if you like. One weight in each hand. So suitable amount of weight for your shoulder rolls. And before we start, and hopefully the weight is enough that you notice a difference, you might actually notice the way standing feels changes. Like you will automatically have better posture when carrying weight because your nervous system automatically makes you as efficient as possible. And then you're going to pick up your shoulders, draw a circle forward, down, and back. Up, forward, down, back. Biggest circle you can draw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way, go up, back, down, forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Soft knees, hip hinge. Set your weights aside. Set them somewhere that you are not going to accidentally step on them. Come back to your standing spot. Stretch your arms out shoulder height. Imagine I've put a set of books on your head. You want to stay as tall as you can. You want to stay as level as you can. 10 stork walks. We're going left, right, left, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let your arms relax. Take a breath. Now we're going to go into a squat. So again, same arm position. You're going to stretch your arms out shoulder height. You're going to bend from your ankles, your knees, your hips. You reach those arms straight forward. You get as low as you can go. We're hanging out here for 1 whole minute. Breathing. There is a tendency, again, as mentioned, to look down. I want you to think about looking up. And it is interesting, especially if you spend a lot of time like reading, doing small work, looking at a computer. It'll actually feel like a stretch for your eye muscles to look up. Got about 30 seconds left. And you get a little lower. Tail is up. 20 seconds. Could you sink just a smidge lower for the last 10 seconds? Have that movement come from your ankles. 1 more breath. Stand yourself up. Let your arms relax. Just observe. We are going to repeat the stork walks and the squat 1 more time. So you're going to stretch your arms out shoulder height. And we're going to go right, left, right, left. 3, really hinge at the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let your arms relax. Take a breath. Second squat. Stretch those arms out. Sit down. Second time around, you may have more range of motion, you may have less. Again, we're looking up. And then still as you hold, you're looking up, you find something to look up at. And again, you're aware of your peripheral vision. You're aware of noticing kind of as much of the room as you can. Just for another 20 seconds. Same again, taking 1 more breath here. Stand yourself up. Your arms a little shake. Stand up nice and tall. Now stretch your arms out. Finding your golf club grip, you're going to fold those fingers in. Stretch your arms out shoulder height. Pinch your shoulder blades together. 40 forward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 30, 40. Pause. Turn your palms to face up. Re-straighten those elbows. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 30, 40. Let those arms relax. Give your hands a shake. Now we're going to come down onto your hands and knees. So whatever that looks like, making your way down into tabletop. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips, elbows mostly straight. Starting here with some cats and dogs. So you're going tailbone, low back, mid back, shoulders, head. tailbone, low back, mid back, shoulders, head. Go nice and slow. Trying to find a little bit of movement through the whole spine. We're going to go one more time, cat back. One more time, dog back. Find your neutral. So top of the pelvis, pubic bone parallel to the floor, sternum parallel to the floor. Turn your elbow pits to face one another. Turn your elbow pits to face front. Internal, external rotation. Turn your elbow pits to face one another. And then we're going to go scapular push-up. So shoulder blades together, shoulder blades wide. Shoulder blades together, shoulder blades wide. And so if once you have this straight forward and back movement, draw a circle with your shoulders, kind of like the standing shoulder roll. So it's like the same idea, but you're bearing weight in your hands. Can you get that happening? And then switch directions. So we have a really good awareness of our shoulder blades. They're moving. Now, I want you to put your elbows down where the palms of your hands used to be. And then just walk your knees back a little bit. So my shoulders stay over my elbows. My knees are now back a little bit from my hips. We're coming into static extension. I want you to dump your pelvis forward. Let your ribs swing through. Let your shoulder blades relax together. Let your head drop. So we are essentially hanging the spine like a hammock between your shoulders and hips. Breathing. Another 45 seconds. It's going to feel like a long time in this one. Keep hanging. Shoulder blades together. Head dangling. Taking one more breath here. Pick those ribs up. Bring your hands under your shoulders. And then help yourself all the way back up into standing. So as you come up into standing, you're going to find your blocks. You're going to set them between your knees. So your 2 blocks between your knees. And again, same thing, everything's pointing straight ahead. I'm just going to have you lean forward a little bit, as we almost always do. Find what it feels like to just have all your weight forward in your toes. And then you're going to lean back. Maybe your toes lift. Feel what it feels like to have all your weight back in your heels. You're going to come back through the middle. We're going to lean right. And then we're going to lean left. And then you're really going to settle in the middle. So relax your belly. Relax your bum. Standing knee pillow squeezes. We're going to squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now take your hands, spread them out. Fold your fingers into the golf club grip. We're doing 25 elbow curls. Knuckles by temples, thumbs point down, elbows wide, elbows together, elbows wide, together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let your arms relax. Second set of standing knee pillow squeezes. You're going to squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, take your hands, put them on your low back. Attempt to squeeze your elbows together behind you. So you can feel your sacrum under your hands. You can feel your glutes, the tops of your back pockets. So what we want to think about is the sacrum tipping forward and the glutes kind of getting bigger, but don't let your shoulders round. And you're just keep looking up, keep your chin lifted, keep squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're going to be here for another 30 seconds. You go as far as your hamstrings will allow without your shoulders changing. And again, it's that looking up with our eyeballs. One of the best ways to maintain good posture is spend time outside where you're not looking down, you're looking up, you're looking around, you're aware of your surroundings. Got 10 more seconds here. One more breath. Stand yourself up. Let those arms relax. Give them a little shake. Last set of standing knee pillow squeezes. We're going to squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take your hands, interlace your fingers. Turn your palms to face out. Keep an eye on your thumbs as best you can. Get those thumbs pointing straight down. Face is going to follow your hands. Ribs are going to follow your arms. Head's going to drop back. Your tail is up and wagging. You're breathing. Relax your jaw. We're going to be here another 25 seconds. One more breath. Bring those arms forward. Take your blocks out. Set them aside. Just for a moment, stand. So parallel feet, pelvis width apart. If you're not lightheaded, close your eyes and hopefully you have this sense maybe that you're a little bit more upright, that your weight is maybe a little bit more in your heels because that's where we want the majority of our weight. And if you were stuffed up, sometimes you'll notice your breathing feels a little better. It's not always true, but just see if what happens.